Who am I? This is the kind of role you dream of playing. Can I condemn this man to slavery? Pretend I do not feel his agony. It requires everything I've done, whether it be the stage work or the film work. I feel are coming together for this movie. My soul belongs to God, I know. I made that bargain long ago. He gave me hope when hope was gone. He gave me strength to journey on. I'm going to give 110%. I'm going to do everything I can to make this role live. Who am I? Valjean. I think musicals are the Mount Everest of movie making. I don't think there's anything more difficult to pull off. I've never felt a role that does require more of me in every respect, emotionally, acting-wise, vocally, physically.
The regime he put himself under to get to this extraordinary place where he, you know, had no fat on him but was still strong, and you know, he almost kind of recreated the rations of being a convict and was doing an unbelievable amount of working out. None of this I required him to do. He wanted to do it.
That kind of fitness really helped me, because singing live for every take is daunting. There are some days where you're singing 10, 12 hours a day, and you need to be right on it at the 10th hour as you are in the first hour. Freedom at last, how strange it is. Never forget the years, the waste. Basically, we've been singing every day, 6 days a week. That really develops the muscle. That's it. I warm up, I warm down. There's no coffee, there's no dairy, there's 8 hours of sleep. I drink hot water with lemon all day long. I'd go on vocal rest some days where I don't speak at all. I mean, honestly, I think my family cannot wait till I finish this job, because they're like, who is this monk living with us? Who's going through some kind of weird vow of silence? My life was a war that could never be won. They gave me a number and they murdered Valjean when they chained me and left me for dead, just for stealing a mouthful of bread.
The man's command of acting through the medium of song was so extraordinary. I almost felt that as an actor he could access an emotional life in himself that was even more profound when he was singing than in conventional dialogue.
Pick an eye for an eye. Turn your heart into stone.
He is that holy grail. When Hugh sings, you don't want him to stop singing.
This is all I have known.
He's been a rock for everybody around him. He's this absolute triple threat, you know? He's just singing, dancing, acting dude, you know?
This has been incredibly hard work across the board, but having Hugh lead has made everyone up their game.
If you look at Hugh and his work ethic and the way he goes about what he does, he's so thorough and so intense.
Hugh's spirit is so special that you understand the spirituality of Jean Valjean in a way I don't think, if you didn't have it inside you, it could ever be convincingly acted.
I've had a blast doing this. It has literally taken everything from me. There have been some days where I've wanted to fall down in a heap. There have been some days when I wanted to run to the hills, you know, because it seemed so daunting. At the end of the day, the spirit of the story, the camaraderie of the cast and crew has got us through. Who am I?